Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for April 22nd to the 29th. I am Charlene Lizette and this is Raven. Let's dive into your weekly reading and see what you can expect. We have this wonderful auspicious transit happening on April 20th. And we're going to be feeling the energy of it this entire week, actually, for the next 6 weeks. And remember, this is going to be a 14-year cycle, okay? So it is going to develop, roll out over the span of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got lots of cards here. Let's dive in and actually, you know what? Let me get the other cards first as well, and then we'll dive in. The amulet you got for this week is Venus. I know Raven's kind of covering it up right now. She's just like, look at me. So yeah, we got lunar eclipse here as the astrology card. We have a lunar eclipse happening. Sorry, my nose is running. Are you guys getting sick? We have a lunar eclipse happening, or have runny nose, stuffy nose. We have a lunar eclipse happening in September. I don't remember when we had the last one, so forgive me on that. My brain's like, I'm not working right now. I can't remember when the last one was. I know we had the solar eclipse, but the lunar one we would have had probably earlier on this year. Oh yeah, yeah, Libra. So March, maybe March, April, March. So let's talk about this, okay? Because there's a lot of things to actually break down here, Aries. And I hope you stick with me along the way because I have a really important message to share with you. First, the fact that you got the eclipse as your astrology card tells me that the eclipses, the transits in general, are influencing you to a completely or in a completely different way than other people. And it would make sense because we have that Aries Libra eclipse pattern that we had in the beginning of this year. And then we have the North Node in your sign in Aries. We have the South Node in Libra. We had the solar eclipse in Aries. So, you know, Aries been like the star of the show, basically, this entire, they're going to be the star of the show. You're going to be the star of the show this entire year. Want to see something funny? The star. Okay. Yeah. So above that though, when I look at readings and I look at what's happening in your reading and I pick up on the energy, there's messages that come through. And one message that I'm going to tell you is that yesterday I did your reading. I wanted to post it actually on Saturday, the day of the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. And I swear to you, every 2 seconds when I was recording your video, I would start coughing to the point where I couldn't even speak, to the point where it felt like there was something inside of me either blocking me or not letting me articulate, or that I wasn't supposed to share that message with you all. And I needed to rest, Four of Swords, before I could move forward. Mercury is currently retrograde in sign of Aries until about the 25th, 24th of April. Here's what I'm going to say to you. This week, you are going to get into a lot of conversations. There's going to be a lot of interactions. Not every one of those interactions is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Every single one of the interactions that you experience this week is meant to do one thing, and that is to teach you a new way of being, Aries, because you are being activated. You are being activated to step into your soul purpose. You are being activated to start doing what you came to Earth to do. You are being activated to be the warrior and the hero of your life and therefore influence and inspire others. And you have a very potent responsibility right now, Aries, in coming into who you truly are. This is about your destiny. And in astrology, when we talk about the North Node, which is your destiny, we also talk about the fact that there are challenges associated with it because you've never been there before. And so maybe there are old patterns, old way of thinking, old way of communicating that you're very used to, Aries. And Source right now is turning around and going, we got to stop that. And why do we have to stop that? Because one, you got to close a chapter to open up a new one. And part of closing that old chapter is practicing forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And then, child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So going back to what I was saying, you have a very powerful job. Okay, ma'am? Yeah? You want to let Aries know that they have a very powerful job? Okay. When we look at the tarot, all right, Raven's going to read for you guys now. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about messages, communication. This is also insight. This is also downloads. This could be you receiving very important information when you're resting, when you're sleeping, or in real life. Okay. A sudden burst of inspiration, which very much aligns with that Uranus Jupiter conjunction that's happening April 20th. Then we have the Star. The Star is, in my opinion, the most beautiful card that you could get in a reading. And the reason why I say this is because the Star indicates hopes and dreams. It indicates healing. It indicates going to the other side and receiving the information so that you can be reborn subconsciously, unconsciously, connected to your superconscious and start showing up consciously. That's a lot. Subconscious, unconscious, they are two different um, um, levels of us. Okay. Unconscious is behaviors we're not conscious about. Subconscious is behaviors that we are conscious about, that we do recognize, but they're kind of like the ego, the shadow. The superconscious is source consciousness, and then consciousness is 3D, like what I'm doing right now. So what does this mean for you? Okay. This means that when you are able to tune in and tap into this energy, you are able to attract whatever you desire effortlessly. And this week, Source with the Hanged Man here and the Page of Swords is indicating to you two things. One, yes, you are going to receive a lot of information. We already talked about that. But just because you receive a lot of information doesn't mean that you have to reply to everything. Okay? It does not mean that you have to reply to everything. Because some of the conversation you're going to have could potentially be arguments, discussion, competition, conflict, particularly around your finances and your money. Okay? You may have to deal with people who want to withhold money from you, or people who don't respect you or value your time, your money, and you may have to make big decisions. All right? And that's why I said to you, don't operate from a place of the lower octave of Aries, rage, anger, resentment, frustration. Operate from the place of like, I'm the hero, I'm the warrior, I am chosen, everything works out for me, the universe is always conspiring to work in my favor, that kind of energy. Because if you tune into those emotions correctly and you embody those emotions on high octave, yes, baby, you're going to be able to attract whatever you desire effortlessly. That's huge, right? That's huge. Even the fact that you got Venus as your amulet, Venus is all about love, beauty, harmony, money, values. We are in Taurus season. It's money season. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that because I've been talking about that over there, okay? This is a great season, especially with the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction literally launching us into Taurus season. This is a great time for you to focus on your money, honey. Let's dive into your love reading here, see what's going on, okay? For those of you that have been wanting to show up on social media, launch your online business, but you don't know how to, you want to start making money sharing your spiritual gifts, you want to learn how to create offers, how to create a social media presence that actually creates trust and helps you to attract cash flow with ease, you want to launch your own business, that kind of stuff on social media, you're going to want to sign up to my Soul Revolution, okay? Because that's what the Soul Revolution is all about, baby. The Soul Revolution is about revolutionizing your mind, body, and soul, sharing your gifts with the universe, and starting to attract cash flow with ease, doing what you love, and sharing what you're good at sharing, okay? Because every single one of you deserves and has the opportunity to attract massive wealth into your life. We are starting that container on May 8th, okay? We are going to be working together for 9 weeks. You're going to get to meet with me 3 times one-on-one and every single week for 9 weeks for 1 hour in a group coaching call. There's more information in the description box below for that, okay? Also, all my other services, offerings, courses, etc. are down there as well. All right, we have 3 of Wands and worth waiting for. 8 of Cups and engagement. Oof. Some of you are having real big conversations around love here. And Knight of Pentacles, it's safe for you to love. I think a few of you here, Aries, you let me know in the comments below, are walking away from a relationship that's just not serving you anymore. You're making a conscious choice to only attract high vibrational love. Maybe for a lot of you, this is what's been happening for you, where you're realizing there's all parts of you that need to be revolutionized. There's all parts of you that need to be transformed. And one of them is your relationships. Depending on where Taurus hits in your chart, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction could be affecting that. For others of you, this is about acknowledging and recognizing that it's worth waiting for the right type of love, that you don't need to settle in life, that you don't need to just accept whoever gives you bare minimum attention, because you deserve someone who's absolutely crazy in love with you, who's going to spoil you, who's going to adore you, who's just going to be head over heels in love with you, and who's going to respect you and want to build on this relationship together with you. This is really beautiful. I love this. This is like you coming into your power. As an Aries, I love that, baby. All right, here is the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction video. You are going to want to watch it even if you're watching this a little bit later, like after the 20th, because it's still going to resonate. Remember, it's going to be 6 weeks and then 14-year transit, okay? First 6 weeks are going to be the most potent, especially when Mercury stations direct, and then you're going to see this transformation occur over the next, it's going to like influence the next 14 years of your life, all right? If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I would love to help you out, be of service to you. So if you want to sign up to any of my courses, book a session, all that jazz, pick up your amulet, it's all in the description box below. Ditto to sign up to my mailing list and follow me on Instagram, okay? Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye. Raven.